Hey everybody, welcome back to Alto Pictures Presents. I'm Tom Pagano, your host of the show. This is my first episode from my new studio, and I'm really happy to be here, really happy with the new studio, and a lot of good things are going to come from the studio. And that's the reason why I haven't put anything up in the last few weeks, because during that time, some amazing things have happened. I'll show you a video clip real soon to show you what I did and what it's going to lead up to. But first things first, guys, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell. Spread the word. Let's get Alto Pictures Presents, because there's going to be a lot of good things happening, and we're going to want lots of people checking it out. So hit subscribe, hit that bell so you know when the new episode's up, and tell your friends, tell your family, tell your enemies, tell everybody. Oh, there's my dog. She's so excited about it too. She's spreading the word. Anyway, so in the last few weeks, I got an itch, and I tore down this deck in my backyard. I really wasn't happy with it. It was big. It was just wasn't working out. So I tore it down, and during these crazy times, I figured we got to do something good. So I decided to build a stage. That's right, guys. I built a stage in my backyard, and we're going to be doing some live shows, bands, comedy shows, everything from the backstage. And I also have Studio A, which is also new, that we've been doing interviews, business shows, everything. So I'm really excited. But let's go to the video clip. I'll show you what I've been doing the last few weeks, and then let's get back to Alto Pictures Presents. But remember, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, spread the word. Alto Pictures Presents. Go to the tape. Pretty awesome, guys, huh? That was a lot of work. Me and my friend Alice went to town and tearing that deck apart, building the stage. There's a little bit more to go, but I hope to have it done the next few weeks and get the first show happening. I think the first show is going to be probably 4 or 5 acoustic acts, just to get things rolling and just to work out the kinks. But it's going to be really interesting and really fun to watch, because it's not just going to be a one-camera iPhone deal. It's actually going to be a bigger productions, 5 cameras. I went out and bought 2 of these babies, 2 robotic heads for my 2 of my 4K cameras. That'll be giving us some interesting shots. 2 manned cameras and a couple other cameras. So it'll be probably about 5 camera production, all tied in, hot switched, and it's going to be lots of fun, and it's going to be incredible. I'm really psyched about it. So like I said out there, so we have the stage out there. I also put together Studio A, which is going to be perfect for indoor shows, interviews, business meetings, so on and so forth. So I'm really excited about that. So I have Studio A over there. I have my main stage, and I even have a B stage for whatever I want to use it for. If you want to use a small interview in an outdoor setting, or a little bit more intimate stage. So there's a lot going on, and I'm really happy, and I'm really psyched. And that's why it's important, guys, to subscribe, hit the bell, and spread the word, because Alto Pictures is growing and getting better and getting bigger, and there's going to be a lot of good stuff. So keep coming back, and we're going to keep on rocking on at Alto Pictures Presents. All right, let's get back to some entertainment. I'll show you a video I did back in, I guess it was the mid-90s, with this guy, Chip Gatlin. I met down when I was living down in Florida. Chip has a kind of incredible story. Before I met him, he was living, I think he's in North or South Carolina, and he's a regular hard-working guy. And what he did was kind of incredible. He had an auto body shop, but behind his auto body shop was a school for the blind and the deaf. And he, to make a long story short, developed this program for these kids who came to know him and like him, where he would actually get these kids to help him paint cars. And obviously he would pay him for it, but he developed a system for these blind kids that they could come into work and paint a car. And it was pretty incredible. It was all a series of ropes around the car, what the kids would use as the guide, and he taught them how to spray evenly, and it was incredible. And these kids just loved it, and it was a good program. But he wound up moving down to Florida, and he wanted to do the same thing there. And I forget how our paths crossed, but I helped him out. We did an interview. We got one of the reporters from a local news station down in St. Petersburg, Florida, and she came over, and we did a whole thing, and we tried to promote it, and he wanted to get the same thing going, but unfortunately it didn't work out, and he couldn't get enough money and enough people to believe in him. But anyway, another passion of his was music. And again, we had people reach out because this guy had the biggest heart, and he always did everything with compassion. And sometimes music isn't always about incredible guitar solos or super strong hooks. It's about passion from the heart, and that's what Chip did. So he found somebody, gave him free studio time, and he recorded this song that he wrote called "Working Man," and I put a video together for him. I was working at Innisbrook at the time, and my friend Dean Daniels gave me permission to use one of their cameras and the editing suite to edit this video down. And I won an award for this, just in my own, for best video under $1,000. But this is Chip Gatlin, his song "Working Man." Like I said, it's music. It was his passion. And he did, and I don't know where he is now. And I hope he's doing great, and I hope he tunes into this channel, and we hook back up, because he actually named one of his sons after me, which was kind of honored about that. So this is Chip Gatlin with his song "Working Man."
I'm a working man and I got my plan, 'cause
That was Chip Gatlin and his song Working Man. Like I said, music is something from the heart, and something Chip had a lot of. So we had a lot of fun making that video and doing that song. So Chip, wherever you are, rock on. Anyway, let's get to the final segment of the show today. This is a band called Business Suit. We met them. They're from South Carolina. We met them through a friend of mine, Martin Gigi, and they wanted to be part of the film that we were doing called "Is It Still Soul and Rock and Roll?" So we were looking, me and Alice were traveling around filming bands. So we went up to South Carolina to tape these guys, and what they did, they put together a small house party for us. They had the band and a couple people in the house, and they performed. And we went up there and we shot a set. They played, and they're a very interesting band. They're a great band. Their music is really, really good. But they've gone through a little bit of changes since we did that recording. But I'll tell you about that after the video. So check it out. This is Business Suit down or up or wherever in Charleston, South Carolina, from their home. I think it was 2014 or 2015. But anyway, Business Suit. Check it out. Rock on.
Hey everyone, we are Business Suit. Thank you all for coming to our house. We're gonna play some songs, and they're gonna film us, and it's gonna be awesome.
John, do we have to stand behind the camera? Give a push forward.
drunk at the piano. Screen fits at the wall. The devil came trembling, heeding my call. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drift on by, oh you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River run free, you know how I feel. The sun in a tree, oh you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Butterflies all having fun, you know how I feel. Blackbirds out in the sun, you know how I feel. Sleep in peace till your day is done, oh you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
All right, guys. That was Business Suit. Again, that was their house party down in Charleston, South Carolina. But anyway, like I said, the band has gone through a little bit of changes. They recorded a CD with my friend Martin a couple years back, and actually had Billy Gibbons perform on the CD with them. And it was a great CD, and all the CDs are really good. They're a very energetic band and very interesting stuff. And I guess Billy inspired them so much that they brought in a second guitar player, and now instead of being a three-piece band, they're a four-piece band with two guitars, and they're killing it. I would love to do some more work with them, and hopefully down in the future, or maybe I could get them up here to be on our stage and do a couple of songs on Alto Pictures Presents on the A stage. But yeah, that's the story of Business Suit. So if you're ever around South Carolina, or if they're in your area, or if you see the CD, check it out. Business Suit, great band, great bunch of guys, and they rock. Thank you guys for tuning in to Alto Pictures Presents. It's good to be back. I have more shows lined up. And like I said, pretty soon, and hopefully in a couple of weeks, we're going to be rocking from the A stage on Alto Pictures Presents. It'll be either live streaming on this page or my Facebook page, but most likely on this page. So keep an ear out for that. I'll definitely let you know when that's going to happen, and that's going to be happening soon. Like I said, we're almost done with the stage. I just had to do some electrical work, run my camera cables, and we're ready to rock and roll, baby. So rock on, have fun. But first, remember, subscribe and hit that bell and tell don't hit the mic. Subscribe, hit that bell, and tell everyone you know to tune into Alto Pictures Presents. I'm Tom Pagano. Until the next time, rock on, baby.